countdown's on, and we're going to get this race going in a sec.
Awesome.
Running out of goals, Kim? Kim? Well, you got to set your standards a little higher, I guess. Okay, weird shop placement. The only person who opted not to check the shop there was Necro Rebel. Yeah, I mean, it's a 1-1 shop. It's rare that it'll have something good, but if it has something good with 2 bombs, you could kill for it, right? So you never know. You might see something delicious in there. Not likely. Grom, listen, man, I didn't want to bug you with that because you already did so much for us, and it's totally fine.
Yellow bat win.
Yeah, yellow bat. It's a dire bat. Come on, guys. See, there's one on a Kane's screen right now. They exist. Yeah. You'd think we'd have a black bat down there, but this layout was actually made prior to black bats being a thing. And also, yeah, yellow's a little more colorful. Come on.
Fair.
All right, so we got 3 picking up the golden cat. Only Squagga rocking just the dagger. We'll see if that matters. I guess what you'd want to see is not... If you're Squagga, you probably want to see Coral Rift. That's going to be a little faster for you than for the others. Boots of Strength for Mayuma, though. Yeah, he's got a bomb. Yep. Everyone found a bomb early, so they should...
Yes.
It's rare to use more than 1 bomb in Zone 1.
Right.
Unless you find more, and then you're going to be spending them actively. Yeah, I'm not sure, Grom. It depends on if we want to keep this tiebreaker method, which I actually kind of like, instead of just what were your last week's points, and then we'll use that. But we also want people to be trying to get as many points as possible, even if they don't make it into the promotion tournaments, to at least, you know, be happy that they got a decent number of points, like 4 points or something, even though they didn't get in the promotion tournament. At least we'll give them a better shot next time. That's kind of, I guess, the thought there. Glass Cat for Mayuma.
Yeah, I think there was a scroll in there, an enchant scroll in the boss
Oh,
chest,
the orange scroll. Very nice.
Go. Good
Yeah,
time.
so Glass Cat, not sure that's what Mayuma was looking for. Probably titanium or obsidian would have been just fine. But hey, Glass Cat, sure, why not? And that is a 5 damage cat as well, with the boots.
Oh,
and the
boots,
piece,
right,
too.
yep.
So, I mean, you're going to be wrecking all the enemies. Currently, I think Mayuma is in the lead. Yeah, moving on to Death Metal here.
Yeah. That was
with
a fast
2-shot.
zone, too.
That was a fast zone 2, Necro Rebel!
Ooh.
Necro Rebel getting lasered, I think, by a dragon. That's what I sort of saw out of the corner of my eye. Ooh, Mayuma getting a little screwed on that black chest. Does not want an obsidian whip. Thank you very much, but I'll pass. Definitely wants those shurikens, though. Or shurikens. They are very nice. Very useful for boss kills. So both Squagga and a Kane have actually swapped from the cat into a titanium harp, or sorry, titanium staff. I just said harp because a Kane picked up a glass harp for a split second there.
Immediately put that down.
Yeah, no thanks.
None of that.
And another death for Necro Rebel. So he's struggling a little. Now this will be the top 3 moving on. So if Necro Rebel continues to struggle and nobody else, this will be pretty locked up for a Kane, Mayuma, and Squagga. But the matter through which you finish, or the order through which you finish matters. The way it'll work is whoever comes first and second will race each other, and whoever comes third will be racing Disgruntled Goof. And Goof is definitely a crystal tier racer. He is very, very good. So, yeah, you're probably going to want to face someone who also is in this tiebreaker and not Goof. So you'll want to come first or second, for sure. I do love this 3 damage titanium staff, though. That is really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. And Mayuma got a blood rapier at some point, which is quite nice as well.
Sure, 2 damage Blood Rapier. I mean, you
Yeah.
typically want a little more damage than that at this tier.
Yeah,
Like, this would be
especially at
amazing
the-
if it was
yeah.
blood or even titanium, but with
Right,
Obsidian tier, you really gotta
Yeah,
push.
looks like he is. I think Squig is closing in on the lead here, so. This could be
Oh yeah,
interesting.
good point. Squega going fast. He got himself the Squega suit, as did a Kane actually. Both finding it, finding his own suit. That's good. Sure.
I love the bow tie. It's great.
Yeah, it's good. Although it's still confusing to me often.
It's a little, yeah.
Like, okay, wait, you don't have any armor when you look like a, armor plate? Really questionable plays here on this staff strats for Squega. No offense, but I do not think these are appropriate staff strats.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got clapped too. That's just to point out that the clapper range is actually absurd. If he's about to
Yeah.
clap, think of the squares that he covers. If he goes left, right, up, or down, he covers a very large radius. And, yeah, it's really bad.
Does
That's like
quite
8
a lot of
plus...
damage, so.
8 plus 12. Is it 20 different squares he could possibly hit? Like, that's crazy. So, I mean, obviously, if you're on one side of him, you're not going to, like, zip to the other side. I guess you could with a telemage, so...
But
who
yeah.
knows? And there's a potion room on that 4-1 layout, and it doesn't look like... Oh, it looks like Squega did get it.
Yeah, I think Squega got it.
Oh, he Miner's capped in. That's good. But
He's
a
in
Kane did
a
not.
Bit
He
of
couldn't
a
afford it.
spooky. Oh, no, he's got it.
He was fine,
Good
but it took him a little bit of time, and he's
Yeah.
not healing. He could totally heal with
Not
that...
healing. It's sarcophagus gold. Well,
Oh, well.
wall pig garden knight.
Yeah, spooked by the wall pig, I guess. Important to note, everyone in chat, that if you do have the familiar, the shopkeeper familiar, you can... on zone 4, the sarcophagus will drop enough gold for you to get a heal. So you can get a half-heart heal every floor, which is pretty nice. Ooh! A little bit of damage there from that Blade Master. Now, he does have a potion, so he's okay, but still.
Still.
You don't really want to pop that potion. All right, nice use of the fireball. Ooh, purple slime. Exciting.
Hey, nice. The fact that it doesn't drop gold, like a bunch of gold, is just so disappointing. I'm just really upset every time.
I think it's funny because it is a disappointing character. It doesn't really do anything. It's just
doesn't-
kind of
yeah.
there. It makes a weird Z pattern for some reason.
Ooh, and Necker Rebel down again.
Oh no, Necrorebel. What's
Clapping
going
on
on,
a
dude?
clapping on an ice slide.
Meanwhile, though, Moyuma has
Yeah,
actually taken the lead
no.
here. Moyuma flying through with that Blood Rapier. Oh, and a nice freeze there.
Oh,
Oh, got
yeah.
the Torch of Strength.
Very nice.
That's
Torch
gonna
of
help.
Strength is definitely helping. Plus
Blast
Ring of
Helm.
Peace. Yeah.
Nice. Now, was that a dagger of phasing I saw in that chest?
It looked like it. It did
That's
look like
quite good for Zone 5, and also
Yeah.
quite good for Dead Ringer. I would have considered it.
it. Yeah. A lot of nice late game items there.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, a Kane dropping the beat here, but both are racers very, very close. And I love that
Yeah.
Squega has been using the Fireball plus 2 damage for all those 5 health enemies. He's been very
Yeah.
consistently using that, which is really efficient.
Good build awareness, yeah.
Absolutely. Can't argue with the Zone 5 map either.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're on
That's
5-3.
the nice mind.
Then I might argue with it. Like, come on, man. What the deal? All right, well, we got Moima in 5-3, Akane in 5-2, Squega in 5-1. So there's a little bit of splitting with them all right now. But they all do have mapping. Oh, boy.
That's good.
Squega taking
Squega.
some hits.
Like,
A little scary.
still got a potion, but... Ooh.
Now, this isn't exactly a lightning fast race right now, but I think everyone's playing a little safe because they know it is do or die right now.
Yeah,
so we just
absolutely.
passed the 9-minute mark, which after watching a blood race, I mean, yeah, sure. But, which went 20 minutes. But this is high tier stuff, and but I get it. Play a little safer. It is
Oh,
a
yeah,
tiebreaker.
absolutely.
Moyuma on to the Necrodancer fight,
Necrodancer.
looking to take the first win here. We'll find out who their opponent will be, depending on who comes second. Assuming, of course, Moyuma finishes the Necrodancer fight, obviously.
Yeah, that's Definitely not guaranteed.
Definitely not.
Wait. Oh, no,
By the
it's
way,
just
we're
a
going to
motion.
start our next race after this is going to be Crystal Claude versus Asher Rose in our
Nice.
first promotion race of the tournament, which is cool. Winner of that will move into the next tier. It's very exciting. I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is kind of cool.
Good
Oh
format. I
boy.
like it. God,
Kane.
This dead.
It's always Ogre and Deadringer left. They're like a buddy cop film. Like I could see it now,
Yeah.
the two of them just like doing their
Oh,
thing. And
gosh.
that's GG, just over 10 minutes. Moyuma
Yeah.
moving on. Congrats, Moyuma, on that. And now Kane, it's up to Kane here to see if he can lock this down. Not looking good for Necker Rebel, and I think we'll see Squega versus Disgruntled Goof later tonight. Although a nice Deadringer from Squega. Oh, but he has to do butt puzzles. Unless he gets Blast on here, which I don't think he will. We already saw that. Yeah, that's
he's
true.
almost done.
He's almost done, though. Yeah.
That's fine.
So our next race will be Blood Tier. Should be a good one. The undefeated Crystal Claude, actually, he went 3-0 in both of his races. So we'll see if he can keep that streak alive and move himself up into Titanium. All right, and that's GG. So Akane is going to be up against Moyuma in the promotion match. And Squega looking to finish this one here. He's in decent shape. He's 2.5 hearts. Oh, that red dragon spawn immediately. I hate to see that.
Yeah. Wind Mage plus Deadringer is the real buddy cop movie. Yeah, I can see that.
Wind Mage? I guess so.
Yeah, I
feel
can
like
see that.
no. I feel like,
Like
the ogre is the actual buddy cop, but then there's like the guy behind the curtains who's like
He's like
the
the
actual
driver.
villain.
The Wind
The
Mage is
actual
like the
villain?
driver. Yeah.
Sure. We're
He's
getting
like,
into like
yeah, or
heist
like-
movie territory
Yeah, exactly.
now.
I was thinking
Yeah.
like heist movie was kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah, yeah. If it's a heist movie, sure.
Sure.
Then yeah, he can be the
Good.
driver.
Like-
Be the technology guy. He's sitting there on the laptop.
Yeah, that's
hacking the mainframe.
That could be it, yeah.
All right, well, GG. Congratulations to Squega, Moyuma, and Kane. They managed to squeak through this tiebreaker. Necro Rebel on to Zone 4, but too little,
Yeah,
too
that's
late.
pretty good.
He tried, but unfortunately it did not pay out. And so we will see Kane versus Moyuma a little later after these blood promotion races, and Squega